Rowan Atkinson, the man who proved you don't need words to make millions laugh. With nothing but his face, timing, and brilliant physical comedy, he created one.
And you know, here you are, you're back as Johnny English.
Yes.
in this third movie. What about Mr. Bean now? Have you drawn a line under him? No more Mr. Bean?
I doubt that he will reappear, but you never know. You must never.
The people have spoken.
Yeah, quite.
Before the punchline even arrives, Rowan Atkinson has the.
Do you remember that night?
Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything. And I'm not really a very diligent writer, so I thought I just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces. I mean, for want of a better term, and I just sort of, was doing this. And then there was this idea of having a card. It hadn't got anything that I could. Well, it was a piece of paper. Anyway, it was something like that. It was.
Rowan Atkinson builds the comedy one awkward moment at a time. His deadpan delivery and perfectly timed reactions keep both Elton John and the audience in stitches.
Belgian eating habits. We have with us the Belgian chargé d'affaires, le comte de Froufrou. Hercule, we've heard that there are some extraordinary social habits connected with eating in your country. Is this true?
They may seem extraordinary to you, but to us, they are, how say you, small potatoes.
Yes, but we've heard, for example, that belching is a great compliment to your host.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. The satisfied guest will feel bounden to burp at the end of his meal.
But what if you really want to impress your host with how much you've enjoyed a meal?
Breaking wind is a high compliment. If after, or even during a meal, a guest blows off, this is construed as high praise indeed.
Preferably audibly, I suppose.
Yes, Cliff. But even the hushed burst of wind, when it finally reaches the nose of the host, will not be misconstrued. Indeed, in certain circles, the tact of the silent waft is much prized. Whatever, your host will know that this meal is one of the finest you have ever tasted.
Rowan Atkinson reveals that even Mr. Bean's funniest moments are carefully crafted. He explains the brilliant attention to detail that makes even the simplest gag feel effortlessly hilarious. Atkinson knows exactly how to keep an audience hooked. His brilliant pacing and flawless delivery make every punchline land even harder.
Mean movie, actually, but not too much. But anyway, it was this story of a friend of mine who went to a party, a housewarming party. This house had just been built. And he'd been invited to it, and he was late. He'd stayed late at work, and he was rushing to this party. He arrived at the party and suddenly realized this is the ultimate toilet joke. But don't retune, please. That he arrived at this party, and he suddenly he was desperate to go to the toilet, and in quite a big way, he needed to go to the toilet. So he went and he came and he burst in the front door of the house, and there was a door by the front door, and he opened that door, and sure enough, it was a toilet. And there was a toilet, and he closed the door, and he locked it, and he sat down, and he relieved himself in the way that, that he needed to relieve people. And he felt much better for it. And then he realized that the house had not actually been quite completed. And that the toilet was not actually connected. There was no water